Welcome to Caribbean, a region that consists of the Caribbean Sea, its islands, and the surrounding coasts. The region is southeast of the Gulf of Mexico and the North American mainland, east of Central America, and north of South America. With more than 5,000 islands and cays spread across this amazing region, there's a lot of paradise to see. Here are 10 Best Caribbean Islands 2016 by millions of real travelers on the world. Traveler's Choice Awards 2016. 1. Jamaica. Is there anything better than stretching out like a cat in a warm patch of Jamaican sun? Only if you sprinkle your island vacation with a dash of adventure. Jamaica attracts travelers of many different types. Some come to see the amazing flora and wildlife, including many exotic species of birds. Known fondly as the land of wood and water, Jamaica's forests feature prime hiking and bird watching. History buffs can the heritage sites of Trelawney, while reggae and dancehall fans will love the authentic music clubs of Kingston. Montego Bay is perfect for snorkeling and duty-free shopping, while the spas of Ocho Rios can make any stresses melt away. Ocho Rios, a port of call for many cruise lines, also boasts some of the most luxe resorts and spas in the Caribbean. And once you've had your stresses melted away in the island sun, you can head out for a night of dancing and reggae music. 2. Providenciales, Turks and Caicos. Providenciales is an island in the northwest Caicos Islands, part of the Turks and Caicos Islands, a British overseas territory. Surrounded by beautiful white sand beaches, Providenciales is one of the world's top beach destinations. The diving and snorkeling is as convenient as it is stunning, thanks to miles of coral reef that's easily accessible from the shore. The upscale resorts and captivating beachscapes of Grace Bay make it a popular choice for waterfront escapes. The cliffs and crags of Chalk Sound make a lovely backdrop for kayaking the bright turquoise waters. 3. Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is a commonwealth of the U.S., so citizens do not need a passport to visit this island. This is a bustling island full of activities. Cities such as San Juan and Ponce offer lots of historical sites as well as great food and nightlife. There are lots of different kinds of beaches, making it equally attractive for surfers, snorkelers or people who simply want to relax. Puerto Rico offers the perfect balance of rum-soaked nightlife and tranquil retreat. The Spanish colonial buildings of San Juan set a perfect backdrop for a day of shopping and sightseeing. Hike the massive El Yunque rainforest to see waterfalls, stone towers, and colorful Puerto Rican wildlife. As far as beaches go, it doesn't get better than the private sands of Isla de Vieques, particularly Mosquito Bay, where by moonlight the water glows blue-green thanks to magical microorganisms. 4. Barbados. Barbados is one of the most multifaceted Caribbean islands, offering a wide range of accommodations and activities. Romance and adventure are in the air on this lush West Indian island in the Caribbean, depending on your coast. To the west, you'll find calm waters and good swimming. To the east, there are massive, competition-caliber waves. One of the island's most spectacular attractions is Harrison's Cave, an amazing formation that can be seen on a tramway. Wherever you stay, expect turquoise waters, fine soft sand beaches, catamaran cruises, and delicious island fare. 5. Aruba. Aruba is the quintessential Caribbean island, all sun and sea and stretches of powdery white sand. Time will slow to a pleasant crawl as you linger over a tropical cocktail or flutter serenely underwater, where only the parrotfish are in a hurry. The pastel facades of Varane-listed landmarks and shops lend an inviting and playful vibe to the capital city. Enjoy the shade of an Eagle Beach DV tree while the crashing waves of turquoise water create a soothing soundtrack just for you. On the other hand, you can find many adult-centered activities, such as nightlife and a wide assortment of casinos. Aruba also has a slightly different landscape from many Caribbean islands, having more of a desert appearance rather than forests. 6. St. Lucia. St. Lucia has long been a popular spot for honeymooners. It features many all-inclusive resorts with lots of amenities, a lush landscape with mountains as well as pristine beaches. When was the last time you went out for a casual drive and ended up inside a volcano? A surreal scenario comes to life at La Soufrière, one of the most popular attractions in St. Lucia. Pack your skin with the medicinal mud of Sulphur Springs for a day spa treatment. Continue your eruptive adventures with a guided hike of the two volcanic plugs known as the Pitons, then ascend Morne Fortune to take in the sweeping views. For an intimate beach experience, hit the private black sands of Anse Mamine. 7. Grand Cayman, Cayman Islands. The farther you go from Grand Cayman's busy docks, the more peace and quiet you'll find. Georgetown is the capital of the Cayman Islands and one of the most popular cruise ship destinations in the Caribbean, thanks to its year-round tropical weather, white sand beaches and clear blue waters. Don't miss Stingray City and diving and snorkeling near the coral reef. Georgetown offers plenty of duty-free shopping, restaurants and cafes. Closer to town, travelers report finding some of the best massage and spa services anywhere in the Caribbean. 8. St. Martin. Get the experience of visiting two island colonies in the same 37 square miles. St. Martin's spicy marriage of Caribbean, French and Dutch cultures matches its physical diversity. The island is both urban and untamed, with rainforest-like landscapes, white beaches, and amazing caves and wildlife. Philipsburg is the capital of Dutch St. Martin, a Caribbean island divided into Dutch and French sides. Bargain seekers flock to the duty-free and sales tax-free stores of Philipsburg's mile-long commercial district. Visitors also enjoy the city's art galleries, historic forts, casinos and zoo, as well as Great Bay Beach and its boardwalk. Offshore, on the 12-meter challenge, guests can work as part of the crew on one of 5 boats used in the 1987 America's Cup competition. 9. St. John, U.S. Virgin Islands. Since St. John is part of the U.S. Virgin Islands, U.S. citizens can visit without a passport. Snorkelers should not miss visiting Trunk Bay, one of the best snorkeling spots in all of the Caribbean for seeing amazing marine life. Ecotourism is alive and kicking on St. John. There's more than enough to do on land, from watching for wildlife in the national park to hiking miles of trails or strolling sandy white beaches. Hit the water for amazing snorkeling, swimming, even underwater photography, of course. This is the Caribbean, after all. 10. Antigua, Antigua and Barbuda. Antigua has hundreds of beaches, from the bustling Pigeon Point to the kitesurfing paradise of Jabberwock Beach. It's fun to mix it up, a day spent in a secluded cove, another spent people watching at a tourist magnet. When you're tired of sun and sand, you can shoot 'em up at Reservoir Range, where archery and air pistols are a fun way to work out any lingering pre-vacation stress. A tour of the Antigua distillery is a spirited way to experience a true taste of the island. In St. John's, the capital city of Antigua, farmers' markets, candy-colored architecture and the ruins of sugar plantations vie for attention with a kaleidoscope of coral reefs and sailing adventures.